Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Venus Baby Tarot, and I'm here to give you a message regarding the good stuff coming in your life. So if you're looking for a personal session with me, you can book on my scheduler in the description box below. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you like my content. I really appreciate you. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for you in terms of good stuff coming in your life. Ooh, you have a comfort. It says you will be living comfortably. So, okay, we truly love that. Yes, we do. Let's see what we have here. You have news messages. So this could be news that's coming in for you in terms of business, finance, career, in terms of more money, more hours, more, right? You have friendship. You have enlightenment. Ooh, I love. These are so amazing already. Okay, and then one more. Escape. Let's get one more for that. Romance. Escaping a romance. I don't know how I feel about that, but honestly, I feel I'm gonna keep these two together. I kind of feel a little bit though like it's like a romantic getaway. I mean, some of you may be escaping a situation and leaning, moving into a romance. Like maybe there's like a living situation that you just need to get away from. But we're gonna go ahead and get some like clarification on that. Okay, Taurus. That cracks me up. So you have the Father, which is, in this deck, it's kind of like a cross between the Emperor and the Hierophant. You had the Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Lovely. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and keep using this deck. The Seven of Wands, the Death Rebirth, Six of Wands. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, Taurus. Like, all of these bottom row cards just came out in your last reading that I did. There's no possible way I could have planned that. That is absolute insanity. Okay, I really debated keeping these cards down here because I didn't want it to be just like the reading from yesterday. But honestly, I thought about it and I was like, if they were meant to come out 2 days in a row, they were meant to come out 2 days in a row. Like, this is like statistically improbable that these 5 cards came out again after I have shuffled that deck many times. And that, to me, that is just absolutely wild. So I just am going to go ahead and keep them out. But that's crazy to me. That's just absolutely just wild. But okay, anyway. So I want you to know that because you have this comfort card here, and you have the Father and the Seven of Wands, and this is like your recent past, I feel like there have been things in your life that you have been, it's like you've been trying to stand up and continue to fight for yourself, fight for your position, fight for comfort in your life, okay? But I feel like there is a period of balance that's coming in because I feel like the universe has really been seeing this. Like the universe has been seeing like you are so freaking serious. Like you are so true blue when it comes to, putting in the effort and making things happen for yourself in your life. And I feel like because, like I said, this is to me kind of a cross between the Emperor and the Hierophant. I feel like this is a very like, it's like a spiritual thing for you in terms of like your spirit guides coming in and protecting you because they're really seeing like how you've been, moving in a way that is so empowered, really just taking dominion in your life and saying, you know what, like this is what I want and I am willing to go the extra mile for it. And let me just tell you that when you do that, like the universe hears that. You know, it's a very different thing when it comes from a place of need within. But when it comes from a place of like, I feel called to do this and I just know that this is right, man, the universe really responds to that. Okay. So I feel like there's something that's going to be occurring for you in terms of you being able to live more comfortably. So that could be in terms of like you getting more money, or like you getting the apartment or the house that you've been, you know, trying to get. Like you've been really putting in the effort to make this happen, and you're getting that opportunity, right? This could even be furnishing your home, but like you're going to be feeling like you can finally live comfortably. Now you are going to have news that is going to come in for you. And honestly, with this 5 of Swords and this death and rebirth, like I'm telling you that like you could have been just experiencing total burnout in your life, like just total burnout, because you have been striving and you've been just taking charge in your life. And you may have done that to a point where you were just like, yeah, I am so utterly exhausted, right? And I feel like there's going to be some good news that's going to come in for you that is really going to lighten the load. Like that is really going to help you feel more alive again and not so burnt out, and just feel like, wow, you know, like I can finally feel reborn again, and I can finally feel that fresh energy, right? Because I just get I get a level of defeat from this 5 of Swords and this death and rebirth card. I'm also getting the sense that like this is something that you do not see coming because she's blindfolded. And I'm also getting like this, I don't know, I'm getting a whole other message here where like with this mask, it's like you had to try to stay strong for everyone around you. And it's like you've been trying to do that with a smile on your face, or you've just been trying to do that in a way that you're not showing anybody that you're sweating or that you're struggling. Like you don't want people to see this. And I feel like honestly you may have finally reached a point where you just were like, I am so utterly burnt out. Like I can't keep this mask on anymore. I can't keep pretending like I've been okay. And I feel like, you know, I feel like you have been okay, Taurus. I just feel like you've been overwhelmed, like honestly. And that when you're overwhelmed, like it can affect you mentally. It really can. Like it can really push you in to burnout and a feeling of defeat, you know? So I feel like you've been experiencing a myriad of emotions in your life at this time. But you're getting some news that is really going to uplift you, because you have this Ace of Cups and the 6 of Wands here, and it's friendship, right? And so, I mean, it can be a new friendship. It can be a friend that's showing up to support you. But I also kind of am really getting more like networking from that energy as well, or like a partnership, like, or just something that ends up working out for you, or you get a message from a friend of an opportunity that is going to be really successful for you. You know, this can be like, you know, a friend saying, hey, there's this job that I have at, you know, my place of business, or that I heard about from a friend. I think you would be really amazing for it. You know, that would be this type of energy right here, which would bring you more income because of this 6 of Wands, right? Additionally, it can be like, you know, if you've been looking for a home or an apartment, like you have a friend who says like, hey, I found this amazing place. I think that you should apply for it, right? Additionally, it can also just be like you're getting some news from a friend in terms of like a new how do I put that? I was like, I don't even know if you would care. For some reason, I just heard you're getting news from a friend of a new person that they have met, and I don't understand why that would be like, I mean, maybe that would be important to you, but I don't know why that would like uplift you, unless I have to dive in on that. I'm not really sure why that just came to me. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Honestly, I think that what that really has to do with, tell me more about this Ace of Cups, is that there could be a friend that you have, or somebody who knows somebody that you would be interested in, and this person is going to introduce you, but somehow a friend has something to do with this. So it can either be a friend who has feelings for you, or a friend who knows somebody that they think would be good for you, and they're trying to matchmake both of you. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles here. I don't know. I feel like you could have known this person for a while, but perhaps they were with somebody and they're going through a breakup right now. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, this person is like rebuilding their life. So, yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this is somebody, it's like somebody that you've known about or you may have been interested in the past, but like they were in a relationship. That's really interesting. Anyway, I kind of want to get back on track. Like, I want to disconnect from that energy and get back on track with like where we were headed before. But anyway, so I feel like there definitely is a new opportunity. It is one that is going to speak to your heart, okay? And like I said, it just depends on each one of your individual stories. But I did get messages for a home that you were looking for an opportunity of a new job or more money because of the Six of Wands, like opportunity for more success that is going to bring you out of this burnout phase, okay? So yeah, because then you have this enlightenment. This is rising above the challenges. This is seeing the bigger picture. This is, not being so bogged down by the 3D problems, you know what I mean? Like, so, and then you have the Three of Cups here, and the Three of Cups is a card of celebration. Now, I'm interested to see why the Knowledge card came out with that. Tell me more about that. The Ace of Swords. Interesting. Okay, okay. All right, so I'm getting here that, like, there is somebody, like somebody who is offering you an opportunity in your life. And I actually am getting two messages now. There's somebody who's offering you an opportunity in your life. And it is because they admire your knowledge. They admire your skill. Like, they see something in you that could really bring, like, that could bring a lot to their life, just where they're at, okay? So, I mean, if this is in romance, like, there's something about you that they just think you're so wise, they think you're so incredible, and you could bring a lot to their life. If this is in terms of business, like, you have a lot of knowledge and a lot of skill that they think that you could bring to their workplace, okay? Because I feel like they may feel, this is weird, they may feel like the people around them really just don't know anything, and they just keep running into constant conflict and going in circles with the people around them, because honestly, they just do not think that other people around them have the skills and the knowledge and the abilities that you do. So they're looking to you, Taurus, and they're saying, you've totally got this, like, come my way, okay? This reading got really weird. I don't know if it's just me, but it really did. So I think that it got weird from when these same cards came out. I was like, okay, there's something going on. Like, obviously, this is a message that really wants to be heard. But anyway, so you have a lot of skill, you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of really great ideas. And there's somebody who looks to you, Taurus, in terms of career and business. They look to you as you are the person who could bring the solution to the problem, because you are so much more aware. And I feel like this is an opportunity that is going to be worth celebrating. Absolutely. Okay. But then we have to kind of get back over here to the love situation, because you have escape and romance. And like I was talking about before, like, I felt like there was somebody who's interested in you that you could have heard from a friend or a friend of a friend, or they already are a friend. But this person has been trying to escape the situation that they have been in, and they are interested in you. Additionally, if you are already dealing with somebody, though, this person, you could be dealing like in a relationship with somebody, like you could be dealing with somebody who wants to escape their situation and come to you. And again, that brings us back to this person thinks that you have the answers to their problem. And that's interesting because I'm kind of wondering if that is your problem. But I mean, if you want to make it your problem, then that is your choice. Interesting, because you have this Two of Cups here. And this is a budding romance right here. Tell me more about this escape energy. The World card, literally. Okay, yeah. There is a person that you are either currently dealing with. I cannot believe how many messages are coming through on this reading. I'm getting a little overwhelmed. There's a person that you are either currently dealing with that wants to close out a chapter in their life and come to you. This could be wanting to come move in with you, or is wanting to start a new romantic relationship with you because they are escaping the old situation, one in which there's just too much struggle, too much strife, and they are looking to you like you are a wise, grown, mature person, okay, that has the answers to their problem, or could just be really good for them because what they've been dealing with just wasn't, okay? Now, this, oh God, I'm so overwhelmed. So this, like I said, could be a friend of a friend, or if they already are a friend, right? Or you know this person in passing and you maybe have had interest in each other before, but they were tied up in something that needed to end, okay? And like I said, if you're already dealing with this person is trying to get away from their current situation, which it could be wanting to move, or they're wanting to move in with you, or like you have distance between the two of you, or they're just dealing with a lot of challenges in their life that they are trying to get away from so that they can actually focus on the relationship with you. Okay, so then I feel this energy right here. Like, I feel it. You got the Five of Swords twice, and you have the death and rebirth here. It's like, Taurus, I just have this feeling that, like, you have a lot going on in your life. And I feel like there's just a lot. There's a lot going on in your life. And because of that, you've been feeling overwhelmed, right? And burnout, okay? And then I'm also getting, like, I'm just getting so many stories in this reading that it's like, I feel like my mind is jumping in 10 directions right now, and I'm trying to keep up so that this, so that the messages make sense. But anyway, holy moly, look, the Tower card is on the bottom of the deck, like, mind blown. Like, am I right? Okay, like, forgive me for being so, like, chaotic today. What? So then you end your reading with the Six of Pentacles, which honestly, Taurus, I'm just like sitting over here thinking like this is like the literal balance that you need in your life right now. Like, this is the balance that I, as a Taurus, apparently need right now. This is hilarious. But I feel like it's just, I also get the sense because he's holding this cup of fruit, like this also has to do with like a bounty. This has to do with more abundance in your life. And he's holding the knife here. So it's cutting out what has not been serving you, or what is not working for you, or the conflict that you've been dealing with, or the overwhelm, or the defeat, or the burnout, like releasing the things that have been contributing to that. Okay. But anyway, I also get the sense that like we're kind of going backwards here because I was talking about like, what you've been working towards and how you've been really like bossing up and showing the universe what you want. I often see the Six of Pentacles as like the universe gifting you what you've asked for. Like the universe is like, okay, I'm ready to help you out and I'm ready to give you this thing. And this could be circling back around to the news that you're receiving. The news that you're receiving could also involve talking to somebody that it has to do with a friend of a friend, or they are a friend, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get all back into that, but that was just hilarious. But There could also be news that you're receiving from somebody that you're currently dating that is going to bring balance to your connection in terms of whatever they've been dealing with and they're, trying to get away from. Okay, breathe, Taurus. I know I needed to breathe. All right, what is the closing oracle message for Taurus today? Breaking trail. A breakthrough is a hand. Like, y'all, did that card come out for the last reading? It did. It did. It did. Like, it really did, didn't it? Oh my gosh. Like, okay, in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. There's a breakthrough, and that's why that Tower card was there. There is a breakthrough at hand. Stay focused. This also came out in the last reading, and it's on the bottom of the deck. Valiant courage, take action with passion. That is hilarious. But anyway, so I feel like this is telling you, Taurus, like, just keep trucking. Like, just keep pushing along. Just keep taking the steps. Just keep going through the motions. Like, just keep doing the thing. If you need to take a time out and you need to rest, my goodness, please allow yourself to do that. But like, just keep going, because I feel like the breakthrough is just right around the corner that is going to give you the relief from this energy, because I feel like you've been working your tail off, worked yourself into burnout, and then you're finally going to get good news that's going to come in here with this Ace of Cups and this Six of Wands and this news and messages. Like I said, it could come through a friend, or you're building a new friendship, you're networking, something like that. But like, it's going to give you some relief. Additionally, it could be like a breakthrough is coming through in terms of a connection that you have been wanting or desiring, and it's finally like there's a breakthrough, as in like whatever they were dealing with is not working out and now they're coming your way. Or additionally, if it is somebody you're currently dealing with, there's a breakthrough in their life that is going to enable them to be able to focus on the romance. But that could also be you, a breakthrough in your life that is enabling you to be able to focus on romance again in your life. And you end your reading with balance and harmony. So just hold the course. Stay in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. It is working in your favor. Even if it feels overwhelming, it totally is. And that's what I have for you. Oh my gosh. Like, I hope that this reading helped someone, and I don't even know. I hope that this helps someone. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. I will see you next time. Bye for now.